Originally, I'm Albanian, very small country in Eastern Europe, and near Greece, Macedonia, Serbia, Montenegro, Kosovo, and the other side is Italy. And we've been so small, but we don't have a good understanding between the neighbors. We love each other so much that we are always under monitoring of the UN. So I've been in Australia, migrated in 2007. I was direct sponsored from the most Muslim community of Victoria, Melbourne, Australia, Albanian Muslim community, because I finished my Islamic studies 12 years in Pakistan. I learned the Arabic language, Islamic studies, and I became licensed and also qualified imam for the mosque, for the prayers, for weddings, for registered celebrant, and also funeral director for the Muslim community. So we do all of that, and so mostly I'm the spiritual leader. And I was introduced to network marketing business in 2010. My first company that I have experience of network marketing was Herbalife. The product, the shake, was given to me by a friend, and then that's how I started. We did 3 years, me and Fadi Baba. Fadi was my downline, and we did very heavy the Herbalife business. We built a network of about 500 members and about 10,000 customers where people lost weight. But then it was very difficult for us. We reached the level that they call it GET team, G-I-T, Global Expansion Team. We did not reach the diamond position, the top position yet. We give up, and then we start other network marketing companies which were more about services or about digital projects. Then we start jumping from one company to another to see the best opportunity. A lot of companies let us down. We built a big network. We talk about 10,000 members network. And after 1 year, 1.5, 2 years, heavy network marketing, when we join any company in a network marketing, we join with our heart, our soul, our mind, 24/7, recruiting to everyone. But then all those companies let us down many times. It happened over and over again. And the people, the network, come back to us and blame us for that. And we tell them that we've done our part, and that if the company run away, what we can do. So then we were introduced to Validus.
Okay, I'm going to stop for a while.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to share with you the connection between how I got into this area. Now, most of you know me for what I do, but some of you might not know what I do. Some of the things I did not publicize. Now, all of you know that I learned from Robert Kiyosaki, my Shifu. And one day I went to Robert and he got this concept about creating asset to create income, asset liability, remember? Asset is anything, give you cash flow, liability is anything that takes away cash flow. So one day I went to Robert, during the time I was working with him, and he hasn't written the book yet. I asked him, must all assets use money to create? He said, yeah. Then I said, I don't think so. At that time I can disagree with him, because he's not yet famous. So I said, I don't think so. He said, why? I said, if you create a network, and the network is giving you an income source, that's also an asset. And then he asked me what network. So I explained to him, at the time I'm studying that area, I explained to him network marketing. So, honestly, he doesn't understand the area at that time. But later on, he wrote a book on network marketing, making him famous and so on. So then I explained to him, after all, he said, oh, okay, maybe. So when he gave me the endorsement that a network is an asset, so I went and searched out. So basically, I went around, and unlike people, when they choose network marketing company, it's always an A-B decision, to be in or not to be in. Agree? Yes. Somebody comes to you, join or don't join, you know? That's typically how people approach. And but I did it differently. I decided that I want to create another income source of network marketing. This is in 1995. And I thought that I should go and explore. So I explored a few companies. I explored Causeway, this way, that way, all kind of way. So I didn't do anything until somebody came to me and introduced me to a company. That is in May 95. Finally, I decided I went into that company. And in 5 months, by November 95, I hit 5 figures. Very fast, I hit 5 figures. And I went on to build a business. I started doing a lot of that work. I went down to Singapore almost every other week. I built a huge network in Singapore. The only person who knows I did that is Jolene. Jolene and me, went back a long time. So I created that and I continued to get a 5-figure income that went from November 95 all the way to 97. In 97, I decided to retire. Retire means I don't grow, I don't present, I don't go out there and recruit. I just set the system and let the system run. The reason why I decided to retire is because I started a very powerful program called Money Mastery. When I started Money Mastery, I didn't want to have the idea that I get people to come to join me Money Mastery for the purpose of network marketing. I wasn't, how do I say that? I want to separate the things and not make people feel I have other intentions. So when I started Money Mastery, I retired from sort of active network marketing and I let the system run. And it ran all the way from 97 until 2017, which means I collect income every month for 20 years. So I'm very successful in network marketing. I set systems, I know how to do it. And in the year 2000, somebody by the name of Richard Tan got me to start a network marketing company. So I started a network marketing company, my own, together with Richard in 1999, 2000, which is called SkyQuest.com, with the quest in between. And it is the first company that doesn't have a product. It basically have online learning programs. And we started that, and I took it to 20 countries. I was traveling all over the world presenting this concept, and it was very successful. And it went viral everywhere. So there was an experience I had doing network marketing in Japan, in Korea, everywhere. But I still have my other network business which is new. So having done that for quite a while, I decided to go back to my first passion, which is money mastery. So I passed the business back to Richard to run. And then what happened was during the time after that, I have company like Tupperware, other company who heard about what I did and got me to be consultants for. So I was a consultant for a number of network marketing company, but I don't do it very much and I don't publicize it a lot because I still have my corporate training business to do and so forth. So I've been in this field. So after that, every few months there will be companies coming to me asking, or people, friends of mine coming to me and ask me to join this, join that. Normal. So when Gazan called me a few months ago, asked me to join this, I said, another one. So I wasn't really interested because I was not looking for another MLM opportunity. Totally not. But because I know him and he's so eager and earnest about it, so I said, okay. And he got me to talk to the founder, Dr. Pavis, which you will tell them about. And I spoke to Pavis and I found it interesting and his perception is very different. And you know how MLM talk, but he's different, he's very humble and very nice and different MLM. MLM is certain aura, not like me. So anyway, he invited me to Dubai. I went over there and very impressed with what they have, and I met with some of their partners, including somebody with the royal family of Dubai. So I came back and I decided to rope in Jason, who some of you know that I work with him. I asked Jason, please check the company out because I was too busy to do anything. So he do all the checking, due diligence, and do all the calculations because our concern is sustainability, very important to us. So he checked that and finally draw a conclusion that it works. So then Pavis invited me to be part of the organization, which I said, no, alright. But I agreed to play a role, and so we invited to go to Vietnam, which is the first Asian country to open up. That means right now, this is probably the third or fourth, since they came, it's probably the fifth presentation that we in Malaysia. So nobody has presented this except for Jason, who has done some work. But no other countries. But Thailand is next month. Is going December. Thailand is next month, but when I went to Vietnam, I'm very surprised because they were only a few months old, and I met close to 1,000 of them. A lot of energy. Vietnamese are very hardworking, very eager to succeed. So I see the energy and enthusiasm. So when I came back, I asked Jason to go here. So we proceeded to start working on this, and then Kasan told me they're coming over, so okay. So that's a bit of background, and I only called a few friends to introduce it because my modus operandi is to do this online. It's going to be done all online, and Jason will do presentation every other week or so forth. Then if people are in this business, they will just send people for a presentation online. So we don't have to do meetings like this, but I thought I'd call some friends here and buy your lunch, right? There are some more other people are invited, but they're not available this weekend. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you. Let's give it.
Thank you.
So I pass it back to Ismail to continue. All right, go ahead.
So that's my journey in network marketing companies. In 2016, I was part of another network marketing company in cryptocurrency, coin, and is called OneCoin, start from Bulgaria, Eastern Europe, very close to my country. When I was introduced to OneCoin from a friend of the founders of Validus today. And when I realized that the founder of OneCoin is from Bulgaria, I said, run away from this company. But then they convinced me, no, in Bulgaria there is not only bad things, there is a good thing, so we joined. We purchased, myself, I invested in OneCoin, 150,000 US dollar, purchased a lot of coins, and then we built a big network, 8 million US dollars we gave to OneCoin, and none of us have seen any money coming back to us from that. The OneCoin still exists, they changed the name into One Ecosystem, but it's a failed coin that will never go to the market, and even if it goes to the market, it will have zero value. Supply and demand. There is a supply, not the supply, probably there is no blockchain, nothing. But there is never will be demand. So we give up of OneCoin. 2018 was a big hurt. A lot of people came back to me, all my network. We managed, we keep telling people that I am not the company, we are just the networkers. We believed in the concept, even at the beginning Bulgaria was a red flag. Never join a company that starts from Bulgaria again. So then our Validus founders were part of OneCoin. They were our uplines, and they were also networkers, nothing else. And when we went, I knew them from before. We done some charity activities through the mosque with them. They are from London. And then they were our uplines in OneCoin. They recruited about 200,000 members in OneCoin. And big money, they invested themselves, over $1 million. And they even didn't see any money coming back. It was a big hurt to them too. Then because of that, in 2019, they created their own company called Olives, AU Lives. AU for gold, Olives, gold leaves. So that company run also in the cryptocurrency, it's a coin, half of that backed up by real gold. That company had about 20,000 members. All of them are OneCoin members who jumped into Olives company. And we were part of them also because of the relationship that we had with these two founders. Wherever they go, we go with them. And now this time we were a little bit more comfortable because it's their company, it's in their hand. Olives is registered, still today runs, is registered, it's a valid company. But then after running for 6 weeks only, they realized that the concept of coin Olives is not gonna make it happen. There will not be demand. They realized a little bit later. So what they did is they stopped the operation of Olives. They stopped the recruiting of Olives. They hold the money and they said, wait for us to start a new company with a different idea, with a different platform, with a different products. The pandemic came, 2020, then 2021. On this pandemic time, they had a lot of meetings with a lot of network companies, with the direct selling, with the products, with the services, digital products, many companies. And every company, they knew these two people who are hard networkers. They are people who make things happen. They have a network behind them. So every company was offering them partnership in their company. So you become a partner, you have 20% or 10%, whatever, and you bring your people with you. They stayed, they just watched. We're talking about 500 different companies approached to them. until October last year, where they met the Validus Howard friend, who is the CEO of Validus. They became part of Validus. They bring the 20,000 members of Olives into Validus, and the all Olives people will have their first package return the same amount of money that they invested in Olives. So I invested in Olives 12,000 US dollar. 11 of January, this is January coming, I will get from Validus 12,000 US dollar. So in that way, they will return our Olives investment through Validus. And then in October, they made the deal. They are partners, they are founders of Olives, of Validus now. And they called me November 11 from Dubai. They said that now this is our company, this is how it's going to be. We are a training company. We will train people in different platforms, in some of them in trading, some of them in leadership, some of them in personal development, even health. Health will be part of that training, how to be healthy, and many other platforms. With the funds that will be collected from the selling of the product of Validus, they will invest in different projects that will bring profit back to Validus, and the Validus will give that profit a share to all members of Validus. This will be the concept. This was only 5 minutes call, and in these 5 minutes I say I'm in. I called Ghazan. Ghazan said I'm in, because as I said, wherever they go, we go. We have full trust with them, and that's how we joined Validus.
Okay, so just a quick one. So this is not a coin company. It's not a coin company at all because of past experience. Number two, this is a training company.
Yes.
Number three, because of the background, they want to make it Sharia compliant, which means that they don't give, Sharia means no fixed interest, but the concept of sharing profit with their members is inside this organization. All right. So I just want to clarify. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So started Validus in 11 of November last year. For 6 months, me and Ghazan were just silent members. We just put some few new packages, but then we wanted to see the strength of this company. And then from June 13 this year, we start recruiting. And right now we have about few packages of 10,000 US dollars, because the bigger the package it is, the bigger you are qualified for the commissions and the better return comes in. Validus has done in such a smart way that the higher your commission grows from the network, the higher your package should be in. Because you cannot have a small package to earn a big commission. So you need to earn from Validus, but also contribute back to Validus. So that's how they made, and you will understand that also later. And we present Validus the same way. We do it very short, because the longer it is, people get bored. But for you, because you will be the founders of the Asian market, so we went very detailed. It's recorded, it will be in YouTube, and we are not scared of anything. We mentioned all the companies that let us down, and now we're mentioning our company that will not let us down. So we present this video, which is 1 minute and 26 seconds. It's introduction video. And this presentation is the old presentation. For 14 months have been working. Because of this presentation, 300,000 members around the globe have joined Validus. Now the new presentation is coming in 2-3 weeks time, will be better, a little bit more professional. And until that comes, we still can use the old one. A new presentation will be much better, because now in the team, in the corporate, like Mr. Casey and some others, they came together to bring in the company a little bit more professionalism. And all these people have come from previous network marketing experience. Some of them, Casey is the more oldest experience. He's the young in age. He's the youngest in age, but in experience he's the oldest one. better experience, 35 years of experience.
I think the word senior might sound
Senior, correct. And these people have brought more strategies and more skills into the company, and part of that is updating the website of the company, the front office and back office, and the presentation also. So let's watch the 1-minute introduction video. Why is not volume? Anyway, doesn't work.
Does the sound come out from your computer?
Let me repeat this. It's alright, no problem. The concept of the video is that the company is going to train people, and then the company also will share the profit with the members. That's the video introduction. And so, as a disclaimer, we also say we are not financial advisors, and this is not an offer to buy and sell cryptocurrency. And also, the results are never guaranteed. There is a risk in every business. There is no business free of risk. And also, the earnings depends on the sales of the products. What is Validus? Validus is a company that established in August 2021, registered in the USA, headquarter office is in Dubai. So they are based in London, registered US, and operate from Dubai. The office is in front of Burj Khalifa in this building, level 24. And even to have an office in this place, and even behind the financial area, you need to be a serious company, otherwise you can't even get any space in these around areas. So that's why Validus had to make sure that we are a serious company for that. And these are our leaders now, the front runners of the company, the leaders, the founders, and also the people who are responsible for all this project. Number one comes Howard Friend, who is in the middle, Chief Executive Officer, CEO. He is a CMT, a Chartered Market Technician, 30 years working for banks. He's a type of person who tells the banks how the market is doing. He's algorithm developer, market strategist, and 3 of them are from London, and they are the founders of Validus. Dr. Pervez Dawood is a medical doctor. His profession is mostly in diabetes. He's also a medical lecturer in medical universities. In Leicester Medical University has been doing a lot of lectures about. He came into network marketing also, and he have experience in business. And he's the CNO, Chief Network Officer, so he's responsible about the accounts of people, how they place their accounts, how they build their team, and how they achieve their ranks. Mansoor Tawafi is the president of the company. He's also from London, Dr. Pervez from London. And Mansoor Tawafi now has responsibility to build the volume of the network. So he will go country to country with his own team, with VP of sales. So he is the president. Then there is VP Global, which is ASOS, and VP Global will have a team of VP of sales of each continent. For now, Casey is a strategic partner for Asia market already, and then in 6 months' time he will be official VP of sales for Asian market. That's the target to reach in. So Casey and there is 8 other people, including Tracy Burgess from Australia, a lady, very successful lady from Australia, Aussie lady. And they are part of VP of sales under ASOS, and ASOS is under Mansoor Tawafi, and they will build the network and the volume. So these 3 people have come together, and they have created the Validus in such a way that for 15 months now has been working very well. with over 350,000 members. Now, Validus is a training academy to train people, to teach people. These are the education packages that they offer. This is their product. They have 8 products, 8 packages, 8 level. And also in the network ranking, there is only 8 ranks. So 8 package, 8 ranks. Level 1 is $50 US. Level 2 is $100 US. Works with US dollar because it's more stable currency. And level 3 is $250 US. Level 4 is $500 US. Level 5 is $1,000 US. Level 6 is $3,000 US. Level 7, $5,000 US. And level 8 is $10,000 US. TP is training package, so TP 50, training package 50. Each package will give you access to a higher level of education, and all level of education can be accessed into your portal, your back office account website. When we purchase these packages, we get the education platform, and right now it's under development to bring many different videos, information, PDF files that we will need for trading, just to learn, to have a concept, and also personal development, leadership, and also health, and many other platforms. The funds that will be collected through the sales of these packages will come into Validus Pool. Validus Pool will hold all the funds, and from Validus Pool, the Validus with their own professional traders, they will invest and trade in Forex, stock market. These two will be the major projects. And then they will also go to staking and also go to equity and pads and nodes. And right now, because cryptocurrency is not doing very well, less in crypto, less in NFTs, less in DeFi, but also gaming, metaverse gaming, they are very heavy involved in that. And when the Validus will put their funds into these different projects, will make sure that they have profit, and from the profit they will share to every member. They call it loyalty, weekly loyalty reward points, 2 to 3% according to the package. And the loyalty reward points will come for 60 weeks every week. These points can be redeemed into Bitcoin or US dollar through crypto wallets. After 60 weeks, your package will end. You are still a member of Validus, and then after that you make a decision, either wait a little bit, either upgrade the account, top up the account, make a new package, or you withdraw all of it, but you still are a member. There is no membership fee, there is no yearly fee, there is no monthly fee, it's just the package. For example, if I decide to join Validus today with $100 US, I will have one account, I just need my email address, and through my email they will bring the passcode, the one-time passcode. Then I need to do the 2FA code, which is two-factor authenticator code through Google Authenticator app. And then my account will be valid, registered, and it's full under my hand because of the Google Authenticator app. And $100 US will go straight to the Validus pool, and my account will show 0. It takes 1 week, 1.5, sometimes 2 weeks, the Validus to read your account. So let's say maximum the 3rd week, it is your 1st week earnings back from Validus. And then we'll go on for 60 weeks, 60. 60 weeks is 14 months or is 1 year and 2 months. Now, every week they will give 2 to 3%. So sometimes it's 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, depends on the returns of they have in the trading. So it's not always fixed, it changes. And let's say $2, they're gonna give me every Tuesday with Malaysian and Australian time, Tuesday morning, because it's evening London time. So Tuesday morning I get $2 every week. After 29 weeks, including the compounding, in my returns, I will see my account. Now it's 100%, which is $100 US it will show. Could show $98 US, could show $102 US, but it's 100%. And then again 2 to 3% coming back. On 45th week will show 200%, which is $200 US.
on 60 week will show 350%, which is 350 US dollars. So what I will do after 60 weeks, I will take out 250 US dollar and I will renew my account with another 100 for another 60 weeks again. So these are all options that depends on your own personal decision. 1,000, let's say I will purchase level 5, 1,000 US dollar, and then on 29th week 100% 1,000 US dollar return, 45th week 2,000 US dollar return, and 60 week 3,500 US dollar return. After 60 weeks, what I will do is I will withdraw 2,500 and then 1,000. I will renew that account package for another new 60 weeks. This is an example of 10,000 US dollar level 8, 10,000 US dollar. Every week 230 or 250 US dollar will come to me. On 29th week will be 10,000. On 45th week will be 20,000. On 60 week will be 35,000 US dollar. What I will do after, I will withdraw 25,000 US dollar and 10,000 I will put back for new 60 weeks again. And all the packages are not locked, they are open. If someone needs to withdraw money, they don't have to wait for 60 weeks, they still can withdraw. They can withdraw from week 1 and any week. So there are 3 types of options. Option 1, I put 10,000 US dollar and I want to withdraw every week. I will be able to withdraw. I will withdraw 230, 210, 240, 250 every week on Tuesday. At the end, after 60 weeks, there is no more coming. In total, I have been withdraw 150%, which is 15,000 US dollars. So 10,000 was my initial, 5,000 is my profit. This is one option. Option 2 is, I put 10,000 US dollar and then I don't touch it for 29 weeks. On 29th week, I get 100%, which is 10,000. Now I see this is my money and I need it, so then I withdraw 10,000. But still, because the original 10,000 is in Validus pool, this is the return that they earn from the trading of my 10,000. So my 10,000 is still with them. So on 30 week, I take out 10,000 and use it. Still, I will start earning again 2.3%, 2.4, 2.5. So from here to 60 weeks, I am going to earn another new 15,000 US dollars. So total is 25,000 US dollars. So my profit is 15,000. So that's option 2. Option 3 is I put 10,000, don't touch for 60 weeks, then become 35,000 US dollars, and then, as I said, 10,000, renew the package, 25,000, you use it. And if it's 2 of them, become double, 3 of them, or 4 of them. The benefit to have 10,000 is you're qualified for up to 5 times network bonus, up to 50,000 US dollar. Each package goes 5 times. Now this is one account of someone purchased 10,000 US dollar, and that's how the dashboard looks inside Validus website. And 31 weeks have been completed here. The returns have 11,520 US dollars. If he will not touch this money, after 60 weeks will become 35,000 US dollars. The Validus Roadmap 2021 pre-launch of the company. 2022, the official launch of the company. The office of Dubai was opened, the first international event, new ranks announcement. 2023 is the accelerator, full compensation plan automation, metaverse integration, and also product enhancement. New education platforms will be open for the members. 2024, Validus believes the way that we're going, we will have 1 million members and 1 billion revenue, and Crown Wealth Club will be built. It's a new concept, much more beneficial, Crown Wealth Club members. So the top members of Validus will have part on club, Crown Wealth Club. Now, success is not activity, but is a progress. You're getting better every day. So this is the first part of presentation. The second part is about network marketing. When you share this opportunity to other people, you build a team, and it's always optional. You don't have to build a team. If you, like we said, we joined 6 months, we didn't build a team, we wanted to see, and then we start to build a team. So always, if we have 350,000 members in Validus, not all of them are networkers. Majority of them say, here is my package and see you after 60 weeks. So we'll have people like that in your team also. But if they share, company will compensate with the compensation. You will have direct bonus, network bonus, matrix bonus, team renewal, and passive 30. Another 5 areas of income. 10% of direct bonus, so you have one account, left and right, you get one time 10%. If the left and right will upgrade their account top up, you get the bonus again. And then network bonus, you have team on the right, team on the left, two who bring two is binary system. These are just examples. Week 1, there is $10,000 volume packages on your left, $20,000 volume packages on your right. You get 10% of the weaker leg, which is $1,000 bonus you earn. Week 2, what happened is, on week 2, $25,000 on the left and $10,000 on the right, you get 10% of the right leg, which is weaker leg. Week 3, $100,000 on the left and $200,000 on the right, you get 10% of the left leg, which is $10,000. Maximum earning per week is $35,000 per account. So that's the maximum. Max out.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So after week 2, for example, you get only 10,000. What happened to the 25,000 would be flushed out?
No. As a bonuses, no, will not flush out. The balance stays.
To the next.
On the week 2, it will show the next week 15,000 0. The balance stays. No flush out.
Alright.
Yeah. For bonuses.
So flush out those that you have paid.
Never flush out.
Those that have paid.
Yeah.
Those that have paid.
Only that, the balance. So next, week 2 will show 15,000 for the week 3 we're talking, 0. And now he built. Now week 3, what will show week 4? Week 4 will show 0 with 100,000. That's how it will show. And this is for the bonus purpose. For the rank positions, Jade, and then Sapphire, Ruby, Diamond, Emerald and Diamond, the volume does not flash out. So these are lifetime earning points. So Diamond is 750,000 volume on the right, 750,000 volume on the left, lifetime. From the day 1 you started, all the points accumulate. So maximum earning is $35,000 per week. But the good thing is that you can have many accounts. So that's why at the beginning, if you have a vision of network, you should at least secure 3 minimum or at least 7. So do it. This is you. At least this all accounts should be yours. Even better this way. And then if you build a big network, you max out at the beginning from here every week. Then you start building this. Then you start building this. So you can have 3, 4, 5 accounts, $35,000 per week. That's max out. So let's say it's 5 million here and 1 million here in 1 week. You only get $35,000. The rest of the money, company keeps. They put that for stability of the company. So it's a good problem to have. But the benefit of that, okay, then you max out on this, every week is maxing out, so then you build another account also. So that's why it's good to have the way like this, or you can have 10 accounts here, then 10 accounts here, and then you start from the bottom, 1, 2, left, A, B, C, D, all the people. You can do that way. So it's good to secure the accounts. Now, paid every Thursday night with London time, Friday morning with Malaysia and Australia time. And there is lines here to read, which you will see here, but the same way that we explained. This is an account, just a real account of our Black Diamond Fadi Baba. He started like me, like you, with $100 and $5,000 and $10,000, but today has a team of 16,000 members. He has reached to Black Diamond. Black Diamond position is 4 million on the right, 4 million on the left. And he is maxing out $35,000 in 2 accounts already. And these are some examples. Week 1, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, all of these are network bonus. So these are weekly coming, and remember that your package is 60 weeks. That is different. And there is no limit on that, depends on your package. For example, you can start with 500 US dollar. You can put 5,000 on the left, on the right 5,000, then you get the direct bonus and network bonus. This is just an example that we show to people. Team renewal bonus, people will top up their packages, they will renew their packages. Some account, let's say, he put 500, but his left and right is working, and now he's qualified for 3,000 US dollar. Then you as a sponsor will say on Thursday night, every Thursday night we need to check our downlines. That will be like every week job. If someone is reaching the positions, is meaning it's a bell that they're going to max out, and when max out their package expires. So on Thursday night we check every leader for the purpose that their package do not max out, and then we say to him or to her that, look, you're gonna make 3,000 US dollar tomorrow Friday. It's only 8 hours left, but your package is 500. This 5 times is 2,500. You will miss out on 500 US dollar. So for that, you need to top up your account with another 100 US dollar. So they do extra 100 before Friday morning, then they get 3,000 US dollar bonus. This is just an example. So that's 5x. It's very important to learn. At the beginning, we didn't know that. Many small packages expired from us. So the general lesson is Thursday night, call your sponsor and learn how to check. And to check is, I'm teaching you that way also. It's very, okay, here it is. This is your package, and this is your lifetime earnings. So here should be up to 5 times of this. So if this is 45,000 US dollar, and here is 10,000, that is the time that he should extra buy another package of 500 or 1,000. So because now the bonuses, the commissions are coming closer to the 5x, 5 times. Understand? And later you will get that. But that's one way of calculation. Lifetime, full earnings with a package. Okay. Now, the next slide is, here there is one slide left, which is called matrix. So Validus put a matrix. Matrix is mean, if I purchase a package 5,000 US dollar, level 5, should be put in one time. Cannot be put 1,000, then 2,000, then 3,000, become 5. Should be one time 5,000. And then later on, I make left and right 2 accounts, 7,500 US dollar, 7,500 US dollar. These 2 packages can be done in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, no problem. Whenever it's done, it's 20,000 in total. My top account become matrix. What does it mean is that there is only one tree of the company matrix. Network tree is 2 by 2 by 2. Matrix tree is 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. And if I become matrix, I will secure one spot in the team of matrix of the company. There's only one tree. And if someone from Korea tomorrow does matrix, company will bring him under my matrix, level 1, which is 3 people under me. Someone from Japan will do 2 days later, he will come, my second person under me. Someone from, let's say, Europe does, will be the 3rd person. So now we have 3 people who have done matrix, 20,000 US dollar packages. The company will bring automatically under me because I did before them. I don't know them, they don't know me. They see my username, I see their username, and I did not sponsor them, but I get $3 every day because they are under me, 5 days a week. Now later on, few people qualified for matrix, they will be under those 3. So 3 times 3. So my level 2 will be 9 people. My level 3 will be 27 people. And my level 4 will be 81 people. In total is 120 matrix people are under me. Company will pay me 120 US dollar every day for 5 days a week. Until when? 60 weeks. So after 60 weeks, my 20,000 become about 70,000 US dollar. I take out 50,000 US dollar, 20, I renew my matrix again, and those people under me will do the same, and still I earn 120 US dollar. And the network is infinity. The matrix is up to level 12. So every level is time 3. So 81 was level 4, time 3 is level 5. The amount of people of level 5 times 3 is level 6. On level 7, on level 12, which in 3 years' time, someone will reach that, it's 750,000 US dollar per day. Per day. And now my question was to Dr. Pervez that you say 5x 5 times. He said yes. He need to contribute to company 160,000 US dollar per day to take out 750,000 US dollar per day. So contribution always. That's for stability of the company. So right now the company has nearly completing level 7. So in level 7 there is about 400 spots left, and then it will be level 8, and level 8 is huge, bigger, 3 times bigger than the level 7. So the people who understand matrix is better to jump quickly to secure a spot in level 7. The reason because in level 8 they have to wait longer than, they have to wait 3 times more than the level 7 to get their first 3 people. Now rents and rewards, when you have a count and the team on the right 5,000 US dollar, the team on the left 5,000 US dollar become Jade. There is no reward but recognition only. Sapphire is 20,000 on the right, 20,000 on the left, you become